Alright guys, Marlo back again, and this time I'm going to do my review on the Sho-Nuff figure from The Last Dragon. Now, if you're not familiar with the movie, it came out in the 80s, I believe around 1985. It was a Gordy production through, I guess, Motown Productions, and it starred Taimak, who portrayed Leroy Green, and I have my Bruce Lee here to stand in as Leroy, or as we called him in the film, Bruce Leroy. Basically, he was a big martial arts fan, and the movie really honored the late and great Bruce Lee. And the villain of the film was portrayed by Julius Carry, who portrayed the villain Sho-Nuff, who we have here. And my boy Darth Magnus was a big fan and got this project rolling with Army Soldier, and when he told me about it, I just couldn't believe it, and I was definitely on board from the beginning. So about a year later, we finally have the figure in hand, and a lot of people played a part in getting this done. As I showed in my previous video with the unboxing, it's brought to you by Darth Magnus there, Army Soldier, and other artists involved include Silent Surfer, who did the paint jobs and hair applications, Caroz, who did the sunglasses there, the shades, and also Tory Box or Yunsel, who worked on the clothing, and you can see the other artists there involved with the art production of the box and so forth. And this is all on the certificate of authenticity. I got number 6 out of the batch. I'm not sure how many there were. I think there were about 14 or so. Let's see. Anyways, I just received this package today, and it's funny because I went out with the wife to the Brea Improv to watch a favorite comedian of ours, Joe Coy, and it definitely brought back memories because a few years ago I took Darth Magnus to the Brea Improv to see Edwin San Juan. So funny timing that this package would come in today from my boy Darth Magnus, and I went to the Brea Improv, which was just fate, I guess. So anyways, I showed you the box in the previous video. There's a quick look again. If you didn't see the unboxing, I'll put a link in the description. And right there we have the Blu-ray of The Last Dragon, which just came out not too long ago. So pick that up if you haven't already. So let's get on with the review. Let me show you the glasses. These are the shades. 3D printed by Caroz, and the decals applied by Darth Magnus himself. And I made the mistake of trying to put these on Sho-Nuff, and I broke one of the arms of the glasses here, so I had to glue it back on. So you guys that do have this, don't try to put the shades on. I guess they're not meant to go on them. They're just a side accessory. 2 extra hands. They used the Enerbay Michael Jordan body, which had a skin tone that was a bit too dark, but folks had the option of having the body repainted by Silent Surfer for a little bit more, and to have the head sculpt match the lighter paint tones and skin tones that Julius Carry actually had. But I wanted to save some money, and I opted for a darker skin tone, so I'm the only one, I guess, out of the buyers and the collectors that picked this up. So I got the darker skin tone, and I think it looks fine. He matches the body perfectly, and though he is a little bit darker than Julius Carry, I think it suits the character just right, being the bad guy. He's darker, he's mean, he just looks tougher, I think, a little bit darker. And in some scenes and some stills, he does look pretty dark, but anyways, I didn't want paint all over the body, the rubberized body, and probably flaking over time or getting sticky, so I think I made a good choice, and I think he looks great. You can see there the necklace. I missed that in the original unboxing, and luckily I was able to find it. It almost fell out. It was tucked away in the corner of the box. And again, brilliant paint job by Silent Surfer. As we know him on the Sideshows Freaks forums, and he also did the herring, which is just incredible. Out of the box, the hair is a bit flat, so you have to play with it, and I kind of try to pull it apart a little bit to give it some body. And if you like it a little bit more wild looking, a little more fluffy, again, you can just futz with the hair a little bit more and pull some of the strands out, like so. You want it like a little wilder looking. A second pair of shades provided by Carose there to clip onto the leopard belt, the leopard skin belt there. And I'll show you that. There's just a little hook on the end there that hooks on. So it looks perfect there. The gauntlets, just incredible work with the belts and the studs. Just gorgeous stuff. I'll work my way down to the Converse. And these were weathered and dirtied up by Magnus himself, I believe. And he applied the red shoelaces to each one by himself. So that's a lot of work that he put in. Hard work and dedication. And if I can say so myself, that looks just incredible. Turn the figure around, give you guys some better looks at the Converse there. And let's look at that cape again by Tory Box. This faux fur with the print. Just awesome, and it hangs nicely and has a real animal skin type feel to it. And let's take a quick look again at the stand. I love that gold foil logo there. And in the background you can see Sho-Nuff. So let me drop the cape, give you guys a look at him without the cape. Quick turnaround. You can see how he looks from the back, all put together. Just awesome stuff. So that's about it, guys. Got the box there. Hopefully we can have a Leroy Brown figure in the works. If not, I'll see about customizing one myself someday. I made a mistake. This was the container that held the sunglasses or the shades. It says, "Good luck with the move, bro. Keep glowing forever. Your brother Magnus." I thought it said the man or something like that. But he said the move because he knows I'm moving, guys. So if you haven't heard, yes, I am planning a big move abroad. So this guy will hopefully be on display abroad for lots of fans to enjoy. So that's my dream. Hopefully that'll happen. So we'll see in the year or two to come. So stay tuned. And I hope to improve on my channel while I'm away. So we'll see how that goes. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this review, guys. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Like the video. Give it a thumbs up. And keep on collecting, guys. Take care. Who is the master? Sho-Nuff. Bye-bye, guys.